Resurrection. This year we partnered with Face Off to bring a couple of their characters to life. And if you watched Face Off recently, they had a future Frankenstein competition. So we're bringing Frankenstein and his bride to life in that attraction. We're also, we hosted a contest a little earlier this year where we invited our fan community to try to design a character for Halloween Horror Nights. So the winning design of that competition will also be featured in that attraction. Also on the top deck of the theme park, we have a scare zone. It's right up here on what we call Baker Street. It's called The Curse of Chucky, and that is based on the upcoming film, which is going to be released on DVD on October 8th. Also on the top deck of the theme park, just around the corner from here, what we call French Street, is a new scare zone called Trip to Clowns. It's a little clowns, French versions of clowns mixed with Ragu and y'all. And of course on the top deck we always have our annual show, Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure. And the Terror Tram, which is themed to The Walking Dead, although it is a new experience based on Season 3 of The Walking Dead. Going downstairs into the lower lot of our theme park, we have two new mazes downstairs. Evil Dead, Book of the Dead, and that is based on the recent 2013 reimagining of that film. And we also have Insidious, Into the Further. That's based on the original Insidious film, and there's a new movie called Insidious Chapter 2, which comes out Friday the 13th, appropriately, 1 week before we open. Now we have something really, really special this year. You know, when we started doing Halloween Horror Nights, one of the things we wanted to do was to take our guests to the historic Universal backlot. And if you know your horror history, this is where the horror movie was created back in the 1920s. Movies like Phantom of the Opera, of course, Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman. And over the years, we've had Terror Tram, where we take our guests to a part of our backlot, we drop them off, and they have to walk through an area that's roughly the size of a football field with a cast of over 100 characters. Well, this year, we have a new section of our backlot that we're going to be able to take you guys to. It's our brand new urban sets, and we have a whole new experience out there, themed also to The Walking Dead. But we also have two mazes down there as well. We have The Walking Dead No Safe Haven. This is a brand new maze based on Season 3 of The Walking Dead. So if you're on the tram and you're driving around, you'll see a prison going on being built out there, and that's what that is. And then inside the soundstage on the back lot called the 747 stage, we have another brand new maze called Black Sabbath 13 3D. And this is based on the music of Black Sabbath. They're the band that pretty much invented the heavy metal genre. And so we've been working with Ozzy, Geezer, Tony to bring their songs and their lyrics to life as a living horror movie. So that really quickly is what you can expect to experience Halloween Horror Nights 2013. And I think we're going to let you guys on into the room to get a little sneak peek of what we like to call the assembly line tour. Because every night for the event, we have to get hundreds and hundreds of actors into makeup. So today you'll get a little taste of that. You can see some of the masks and makeup that was ready for the event, along with the costumes as well. And I'll be available for interviews. Just go over and talk to Audrey or Trinae. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The press release went out. So I'll send it to you as soon as I'm done. That way you can have it when you get it.
I want to get the making tricks on the line so that way I can go outside and let it go.
Picture I got on the screen.
It's
I showed that to my son's I always you were the only two. Oh really? Yeah. Oh man. I have no idea. Oh really? Yeah, because they didn't give me a fucking content. Oh,
I mean, I've been going back. That's cool.
yeah.
I don't want to keep shooting at too much of this. Okay. Okay.
Unless you're in line.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. We're just chilling.
Oh, really? Trying to make it look realistic. I mean, it's pretty challenging.
Is it plastic?
No, this is foam latex.
Can you talk?
It's hard for her to talk right now because I'm trying to apply it. The glue is wet, so when she
when you
moves,
sit down?
it will move her mouth and then
Oh, I see.
on the prosthetic. So it'd be best if she didn't talk until after the prosthetic. Hi, do you mind if I interview you? I'm just going to ask you to just tell me a little bit about who you are, what your name is, what you're doing, and how long you're actually taking. She look like that when she's done? Yes. Great. For this, we're using called prostate transfers. Basically, a three-dimensional
So, what are you most excited for this year's College Horror Nights 2013? Thanks a lot, Lucas.
Yeah, I did the Michelangelo. Okay. That was like probably.
Because I don't want like.
You're like this. So I can barely hear that. And when you speak, you're like this. So I can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
So when you get to that, you're like this, and like I can barely even hear them. And it's like at least I hear.
Okay. Okay, so what do you want to do next? Because we got the. The audio again, because we can make it a little louder, right?